Hi friends, firstly a very Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Today I've got a story about Christmas for you, and it's a story about Christmas in Apex Legends. You see, I think the Legends are just like you and me, and they're all enjoying Christmas in their own way. So here's the story of how I imagine that the Legends are spending their Christmas in Apex Legends. We start with Bloodhound, who's up early on Christmas hunting a wild beast that will make a fine dinner for the Legends. This year, Bloodhound has brought along their special friend Fuse, who's on his first ever hunt. It's not just about the hunt though. Christmas is also a special time for remembering those you've lost, and let's not forget Bloodhound has lost many. So during their hunt, Bloodhound takes time to remember their loved ones, their parents who perished in the accident on Talos, their uncle Arthur who raised them and taught them how to hunt, and Boone, the one who Bloodhound is in the games for. Now with Bloodhound and Fuse on this special bonding trip, we've got Mad Maggie in the woods spying on them. She's not the kind to ask to get involved, but she wants to keep an eye on Fuse and make sure he's okay. It is Christmas after all. Vantage is visiting her mother for Christmas. It's their first Christmas apart. Now normally they'd hunt a snow beast together for a festive meal, but this year Bloodhound is taking care of the hunt. It's also not quite the same for Vantage seeing her mother in prison, but at least she gets to see her on Christmas. Bangalore is spending time with Newcastle and his family. Sadly, she can't tell them the truth, but at least she gets to meet her niece and nephew and spend time with her blood relatives. Newcastle's happy to have his family back together again. Although Bangalore is still a bit sad, it all made sense when the plan was to go back to Gridiron and find the rest of her family. But what happens now? Catalyst is back on Boreas, seeing her friends. Sadly, Margot isn't there, but at least her other friends are. Catalyst tells them about her times in the games, and deep down, how she's really trying to help save the moon Cleo through her actions in the games. Sia is also on Boreas visiting his family. They're a very wealthy family, so he has to go through all the formal pleasantries. The good news is people on Boreas are more appreciative of Sia thanks to his role in bringing the games to Boreas. Next we have Loba, who's spending time with Jamie. You see, Jamie's the one she spends every Christmas with because essentially he's her only family. Unfortunately, it's a Christmas in hospital due to Jamie's injuries. At least Valkyrie's there to comfort Loba as well, and it's nice to see Loba has someone looking out for her for a change. We've just got to hope Jamie recovers from his injuries. We've got to hope for a Christmas miracle. For once, Caustic isn't conducting any experiments. Now his mother knows he's alive, he finally gets to see her again for Christmas. It's a touching moment that actually makes Caustic feel like a normal person for once. Of course, Crypto's there as well. Let's not forget Mystic is Crypto's adoptive mother. He's also brought Watson along, because she doesn't really have a family apart from the Legends. But also Mystic is very fond of Watson. She knows how special she is to both her children, so she's really happy to see Watson over Christmas. Christmas is a bit of a sad time for Watson though, because it makes her remember that her papa isn't with her anymore. He was a great man that Watson looked up to, so she always takes some time at Christmas to remember him. Christmas is also a sad time for Horizon, because it reminds her of her son. She goes to see their old apartment and remembers how Newton used to get excited when he would see all the presents under the Christmas tree. These memories at Christmas time make Horizon more determined than ever to go back into the past to see her son Newton. Mirage is visiting his mother and has Wraith and Rampart with him. They're trying to cheer up his mother and help her remember how they used to enjoy Christmas together with Mirage and his brothers. Mirage is also a little bit sad because he doesn't have his Christmas boat anymore. Octane is with his fake father, or grandfather I guess we should call him. They're spending time plotting their next move for the Syndicate, except Octane isn't really paying attention. He's really thinking about Lifeline and how they used to do loads of fun stuff together at Christmas. If only they could be best friends again. Lifeline's chosen not to go back to Samathi to see her parents. She can't deal with all their judgment and meddling. Instead, she's volunteering with the Frontier Corps to help in the medical center. There are lots of injuries on Christmas Day. Gibraltar's visiting Nicholas, whose son is somewhat forgiven Gibraltar after Gibraltar helped save his life. Cooking and hosting duties this year have fallen on the two best friends Mirage and Pathfinder. Now Pathfinder's built up a lot of skills over the years through his many jobs, and he's taken on the role of head chef this Christmas. With Mirage visiting his mother, Pathfinder is left at Mirage's bar in solace to prepare the meal. Lucky, he's managed to convince Ash, his previous girlfriend, to help him out. I feel like I'm forgetting someone here. Oh yeah, Revenant. Well, to be honest, it's Christmas time and no one really knows what Revenant's up to. He's probably in his cave plotting all kinds of mischief. After all of these activities, the legends come together to spend Christmas as a family. Because at the end of the day, that's what they are. They're a family, right? They open their presents, they eat Bloodhound's festive catch of the day, and they do what families do, spend time together, even the ones that don't like each other, tolerate each other just for one day, because it's Christmas. And that's what Christmas is about, friends. It's about family, it's about friendship, it's about hope, and it's about happiness. And it's also about saying thank you. So a massive thank you to all of you that support me and my channel by watching my videos, by hanging out on my streams, and by chilling out in my Discord. And thank you to all my OGs and everyone that's ever watched a video. I can't do it without you, so thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed this little Christmas story. I just wanted to spread a little bit of joy this Christmas. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later, friends.